Hello, how you guys doing? Thank you for joining me. My name is 𝗪𝗧𝗛𝗥 from followyourownrhythm.com. I'm at a park. I'm coming to you from nature today. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about 3 ways or 3 tips that will make it easier for you to be yourself, to be authentic. We live in a world where it's really hard to do that because there's so much pressure, and I think that these 3 tips are going to help make that process easier for you. So the first one is, don't focus so much on other people or how they're living their life or how they're doing things and what they're doing, because you're going to forget how to be yourself. So it's okay to get inspiration from other people, obviously, like to learn from them and to grow, and you get inspired by people who are successful, people who you look up to and maybe want to strive to be like. That's fine. But that's a dangerous road, because sometimes we get so sucked into obsessing over how other people are that we forget who we are and how we want to be, and we start to copy them. We start to compare ourselves to them, and then we lose our confidence. We try to compete with them, try to be better. So it's just kind of a vicious cycle that you don't want to get sucked into. So just don't focus so much on what other people are doing and how they're doing things, and put the focus back on yourself. So put the focus on who you are, right? You're unique. You have a unique personality. You have your own gifts and talents and traits that are here for you to show and express to the world, and it's what makes you special. So stop comparing yourself to other people and how special they are, and just embrace your own uniqueness and specialness and your own talents and gifts and your unique personality, because your personality is like no one else's, right? Like, you are made up. The combination of who you are is unique, and there's no one out there like you. So stop trying to be like other people. Okay, the second tip for being more authentic and making it easier to be yourself is to not be afraid to be the first to do something. So don't be afraid to be a leader in a certain area, or just even if there's something crazy that you want to do, like, don't look for other people and wait for them to do it first before you can do it. Be okay with putting yourself out there, being weird or strange or whatever that means to be the first in something. Don't be afraid to, be different. Don't be afraid to be your unique self. And don't wait for other people to do it first before you put yourself out there. It's like me right now. Like, I'm at the park and I'm just hanging out here. I'm sun tanning, so I was in my bathing suit, and no one's doing that. Like, no one at this park is doing that. Probably they want to. They're like, I want to get some sun. But I don't know, maybe they don't feel comfortable doing that, and I'm not going to wait for another person to get into their bathing suit and start tanning. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because it's what I want to do right now. Obviously, I'm like away from people, not that it matters, but like I'm in my own little area and it's super cozy. But I'm just doing my thing. I'm doing my thing and not waiting for other people to give me permission to do it. By them doing it first, and now I feel confident enough to do it. Now I feel comfortable enough to do it, right? Be comfortable and confident enough to do it first. You set the standard. You be a leader. Or even if it's not about leading other people to do what it is that you're doing, just do your thing, right? Do whatever it is that you feel like doing, even if no one else is doing it. That's just being true to yourself. Okay, and then the third tip for making it easier to be authentic is really to just not care about other people not liking you once you do that thing that you're doing, once you're being yourself. Like, once you're putting yourself out there and being your true self, to really not care about being judged by other people or being misperceived or misunderstood or just not liked, right? Like, people are going to talk their shit and they might not like you for who you are, because for the most part, people are trained to be attracted to the norm and to like people who are like everybody else, and people who are different, or they stand out too much, or they're too expressive with their beliefs and their opinions, or they're a little different. They call them strange and weird, and they start to judge. That usually stems from their own inability to be themselves, so they judge in others what they can't really accept in themselves. So if they're judging you for something that you're doing, it's probably something that maybe they even want to do, and because they don't have the courage, they start to turn it into a negative to make themselves feel better about not doing that thing. So there's like a whole psychology that goes into it. But at the end of the day, like, just don't care about people not approving of you or not validating you, and judging and rejecting you, ridiculing, whatever. Like, just let them do their thing. Know that that's probably going to be a part of the process. Like, the moment that you start to be yourself and really just be in your power and be in your light and just express who it is that you are, expressing your personality, right? Expressing all of your sides. Like, I have a video on the shadow self and expressing all of who you are and embracing all of who you are. And that's basically it. Like, you know, putting all sides of you out there, because we don't just have one side. We usually limit ourselves to showing only the side to others that we feel is going to be liked and accepted. But it's time to really show all sides that belong to you, like all of who you are. That's what's going to make you whole. That's what's going to help you be more authentic and to feel better about yourself and to be more aligned. So just know that people are gonna do their thing and have their opinions about you, and it's not really your job to care about that. You know, it doesn't really matter. This journey is about you being true to yourself and doing what makes you feel good on a heart and soul level, doing what feels right for you, whatever makes you happy. And that's what it is. That's what it's about. So I hope that those tips were helpful. Good luck on your journey. Please leave a comment if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on spiritual growth, healing, self-love, authentic living, and just finding happiness within. Bye, guys.